Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. Alright, it looks like our work on the fire continent has done its job. Since we have a nice little shiny star over here, which is telling us we can do a prestige of the platinum mine. So that multiple on the income is going to go from 134.7 to 302. Let's take a quick look and see what that's going to do. I think we looked at this and it was going to make it the best one. Yeah, that is going to be the best one. Of course, at the moment, it's the worst by a big margin. But that one is actually going to be the best after we do our prestige. I'm wondering how that worked out. Because I know we did some special work in boosting them. I wonder how that one ends up being the best. I would think that the topaz mine would be the best. But I guess not. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a prestige of that one. But I think we should check in with Jess first. So yeah, he got a rare. So let's see what we've got here. I hope we can get him a nice legendary one. Finish the week off in style, you know. Okay, super cash. That's not bad. And 20 times for 5 minutes. Useful with super managers. So let's see what we get here. Oh, that is not acceptable at all. Nope, 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 nope. Let's try again. That's still not acceptable. Unfortunately, there's not much else I can do for 23 hours and 59 minutes and associated with seconds. Well, I guess just a 30-minute one, but you know what? I think I like the third one most because it's got an extra 36 minutes of work for Jess. Have fun, Jess. All right, try to get him something better tomorrow. All right, so anyway, like I said, we are ready for a prestige of the platinum mine. We do have some extra money. Obviously, we're not going to be maxing it out because we don't have that kind of money. But we'll try to get going as well as possible. So why not just get right to it? So let's do a prestige, the second prestige of the platinum mine. Okay, so now we have the best multiple on the fire continent. So let's open this up. And no, we don't really have to wait too long, do we? So why don't we just stay away from the max button. The last time I did this, I kept hitting the max button. And it's very annoying. It ruins my plans, right? All right, 400. 400 is a good place to start. All right, and let's go over to the... Oh, well, why don't we put a manager in there first, right? Now it'll really help. All right, now let's go over to the elevator, hire a manager. I might as well just turn this on because I'm going to put, let me think. Trying to think, what would be a good number? I'll make it 800 for now. Make it 800 for now. Because after all, okay, wow, look at this bouncing back and forth. He's going to get sick doing that, isn't he? All right, let's see here. Boom. And, oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. All right, so I'm thinking 800 again. It's a good starting point. Probably have to raise that. We might. I don't think it would actually do for now. It might, because after all, we're not maxing the mine out, right? But it is giving us a lot of money, of course. Yeah, because this one, of course, is 400. All right, and you know what? In the meantime, why don't you guys just run really fast? All right, let's open up all these mine shafts. I think we get the first, 15 done. Not a problem. Okay, 42 super cash. Not a problem. All right, open that up. Open that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And open up this, and this costs 173. Yes, I can spare it. I have over 34,000. And the good part about this is it's going to keep me under 34,000, or over 34,000, I should say. So they got 34,004, so that's fine. We wouldn't want it to drop under that, though. It'll be a bad idea. All right, let's do this. Go all the way down to here. And this one would cost 519, not doing that. So we're just going to let that one go. Because I think the first 15, just like usual for me, is pretty much what we want to go with. I'm actually going to start from the top this time. To keep the order down, because I'm pretty sure this one is going to be an upgrade cost reduction. Yes, it is. It's going to be upgrade cost reduction. All right. And when I get to the senior and the exec, I'm going to keep them, of course. So for now, why don't we just throw them in there? All right, and throw this one in here. Okay, everybody's working good so far. Okay, and throw that one in there. And unassign that one and throw another one in there because there is the exec. All right, so I'm keeping my eyes open for the senior now. Should be a bit further down. Okay, just a regular upgrade cost, but those are useful. Alrighty, and open that up. Okay, and there's the senior cost reduction dude. So we're just gonna hold on to them and put them in the last two spots. You know, where we need to save the most amount of money, of course, and where we get the best production from. Okay, and here, and throw him in, or her in, pardon me, and throw him in. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, what are we up to? 14, which means I'm going with the senior. Where did I leave that senior? Here he is. Okay, and where's that exec? There she is. Okay. Okay, so the whole mine is now active. Obviously, it's not leveled up. We're doing 5 AC per second. So let's see how much money we actually have. Okay, I could do 794 here. Let's see what 700 is actually going to cost, and maybe 750. It really depends. Those last little chunks really end up cranking the price up, right? So let's get this one. Of course, this is going to be the majority of the money right now. And of course, that number at the top is going to stop really soon. Okay, 600. Okay, 700. The next one is low AR, not a problem. I can't even do the next one. Okay, well, actually, that's it. 750. Okay, 750. And that stopped already. All right, so that's all right. And you know, it would have been a lot better if I'd actually activated them. Can you believe I just did that and I didn't activate the manager? Well, you know what? There's not really much purpose in leaving her there anymore now, is there? All right, so why don't we just put that one there, and then we'll put this one here, and I'll try to remember to activate them. Oh, that is just so embarrassing. I'm actually surprised I was able to get it up that high there, you know, considering. All right, now I turn it on. Oh, boy, that was embarrassing. All right, so what do we got here? I can max that out. And it's only a small part. You know, I got to max the entire rest of the mine out? Well, let's see what we got. Okay, so that one's maxed out. Would I have been able to max that one at the bottom out if I had just brought the discount in? Okay, all right, well, we'll see what's going on here. Well, you know what? That's a tiny little amount, isn't it? Yes, it is. I think at this point, we're just going to be maxing this. Yeah, we are. Of course, we're going to have to work on the elevator and the warehouse because I'm pretty sure they're already stuck. But you know what? Let's face it, we're going to have lots of money to do that with, aren't we? Because these are just completing, just like that. I can't believe that I forgot to activate the discount. I can't believe it. And I did that for the most expensive mine. Oh, that's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. All right, so let's see. And that. And that. Okay, and we got another one here. And then I'm just going to activate that one. And that. I still have 80 AS. Okay, but I do need to fix things up here. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go hunting for the executives. Okay? Yeah, I really hate the way they do that. They stick them in there like that. I just don't like it. All right, let's find it. Now, the exec here is hard to find. I need to get to AB. Okay, AA, AB. One more right there. Okay, so there's the executive there. It's a lot easier to get the executive over here. Wait a minute. Okay, for a minute there, I thought it said 290 minus 90%. And that one. Boom. All right, so let's turn them on and handle what this mine is currently doing. Maybe throw the rest in at the bottom, although I don't have a discount. So we'll see about that. All right, let's see, first of all, 600. All right, let's increase it to 1,000. See if 1,000 covers it. And 1,000. I can actually do. You know what? Let's kick it up more because look at the bottom. Look at the bottom of the screen. It's such a tiny amount. Okay, I think 1,200 should be good for now. I think 1,200 should be good. So why don't we just get this one up to 1,200? And boom. Okay, now it's doing 40.180 per second. Now, is that enough Now the pile may have been growing down here for a little bit of a while, so it's a little hard to tell. Anybody coming? Okay, you stuck up there, aren't you? Yep, you are. Okay, so maybe more. Let's see. I guess 1,300 we're shooting for? Yeah, we can go further than that. Okay, 1,300, and let's go over here and do 1,300. Yeah, I have to do more, don't I? All right, let's just do 1,350 and then come over here and see if 1,350 increases it more. No, it does not. Okay, so the mine is being handled now. Yeah, there's a 0 at the bottom there. That means it came down and it grabbed everything. All right, how much is left over here? 44. Of course, I believe I used all of them. Was there any that I missed? I mean, what I could do is if I really wanted a discount, I could just search for another one, right? Let's see. I mean, okay, there's one. I mean, it's not a big discount, but it's something, right? All right, so we'll activate this, and then what? Wow, that's like one short, isn't it? Okay. Just one. I would need 14 AS for that. All right, is it going to be collecting everything? It grabbed everything, didn't it? Okay, well, we're just short. And the reason we're just short is because I messed up badly. Wow, don't follow my example there. Really, really badly. But it does seem as if 1,350 is handling everything. And, yeah, if I could just get that 1 point, the entire thing would be done. But that's a big number, so it's going to take us a while. So anyway, let's take a look at this one in the grand scheme. Of course, it's nowhere near the others. I think it was AO we were doing. Yeah, it was AO, so we're not really very far off. It was a big number, AO. We're not really very far off where we were, but the other mine was really in a lot of trouble, and it didn't have anywhere near as good a multiple as we have now. It was actually like 35% or 40% of what we have now. So definitely making a lot more money now. So I think that when we get 5 more of the shafts in there, the next 5, it's probably going to start seriously competing up here. Okay, and I don't see anything else here that's really big time. But you know what? The thing is, we don't really have any more money over here. All right, so we got some time here, so I don't think I want to go up there again. That's just a problem. Because, you know, I think the next one is now going to be over here. And I see that the crystal mine, I think we worked on that the last time, still has a shaft open. So I'm wondering if we can do something about that. So we got 741 AS here, right? 700, yeah, so still 741. I think it's actually handling everything. I believe that it was doing that when we were last here. If we could just get confirmation of that, that would be awesome. Okay, you grabbing everything? Okay, a little bit off there on the bottom. So I think we need to do something about that. But what I'm going to do is we're going to open up this last shaft. Okay, it's 470 because this is going to be the next place we do a prestige. Maybe not in this mine. We'll take a look at it. And let's just open up this shaft. Do I have anybody already? No, I don't. Doesn't really matter who's over here. Okay, I didn't see anything. There's a discount there too. But we're already behind though. We're already behind, so let's see what we can do up here. Because it's probably going to be expensive. Not as expensive as the starting continent. All right, how many can I actually do? I can do 15. Wow, okay. Figure 7 on each. Let's see what we can do. 1, 2, I'm not seeing any change. 3. So that means the problem is over here. Oh, actually, it's more than 10 behind, too. I didn't realize that. All right, let's just throw the 10 on. It's not doing anything. Interesting. Okay, maybe it was just behind and it's catching up. If that's true, then we should be able to get some more out of this by increasing what's at 29. I mean, there is an executive there, right? How much you taking? Okay, he took half of that, didn't he? All right, let's see. Can we get this up to 200 and start causing some trouble? I could probably do a lot here. A decent amount. Let's get this up to 200. Okay, that didn't do anything, so I think we just kind of... The first one did the increase, but when we pushed it over the boost, we didn't see anything. So I think we're back over here now. Problem is, I'm running out of money. What do I have? Enough for 4 more. Come on, just 1 more. Get me over that. And I got nothing, so I got to come back over here. Okay, can I get... How many can I do? 1. Just 1. I want to get over... There we go. AR. Okay, we're good. 1 AR. So that one at least is making better money. Let's just take a quick look. Where? No, oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong over here. Okay, so this was the crystal mine. And I believe that one is now doing the best. We pushed that one just a little bit more, and it is now doing the best. And it's actually still behind, too. We probably have a pile forming on the bottom. So that's going to make more money. All right, let's take a look here. What do we figure is coming up next? I think we did the crystal mine the last time, so we have a long way before we're doing that one. Is this one down here, the jade mine, the next one? AU. I don't think so. Let's look around. AT. Okay, so this one's AT. It's a big AT. And there's a little AT. Okay, so that's the amethyst mine. So we would probably be doing the amethyst mine next. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah. It's looking like that, isn't it? Okay, so the 3rd prestige of the amethyst mine would be the next one we would do. Okay, fair enough. Actually, if you look at the numbers, actually, it's not as bad as the jade mine. I guess I'm not really sure why the jade mine is so far behind. It's got 2 other mines that are going to be going before then. I guess maybe something that I did in the lab. I don't know. I can understand why I think Sapphire Mine, the Sapphire Mine's doing so well because that one had a little thing of its own, right? If we just take a look at the research lab. Yeah, this is the reason the green ones are so precious because they directly affect this. Now I believe the Sapphire Mine right here. Okay, that one is definitely doing better. It's got its own category even though we didn't raise it up. It's the few that have those ones on the end here. This is the Ruby Mine. The Sapphire Mine. Were there any others? That was a generic one. All of them. Which is more useful, actually, because it increased all of them. But increasing those other ones, the ones in the middle, are not so bad at all, either. So I got 25 of those, but those are really expensive to buy now. And you need to do starting continent stuff with them. So I really need to get increases on the starting continent. Right, so I'm back to... I'm not really sure why it is that the jade is so bad, and yet... The amethyst is the next one out. When I do a prestige of this one, it'll be 260, which will be the second best. What would it be, this one? That's the one after. That'll be 314. What is this one? This will be 285. It'll still be a bit behind, except for this one, which we just did, so that's a long way off. But anyway, so that's going to be the target now, the amethyst mine. But of course, that's AT. Now, we did have about 700, was it 740 AS? So we're not that far behind. I think if we can get these mines going a lot better, you know, kind of like what we just did with the crystal mine, I think if we get them going stronger, get them all into the ARs, then maybe we could do that with some boosting, of course. So, is there a pile growing underneath? Yeah, there is actually now. That's okay, AS and then AQ. Yeah, by kicking that one over to over 200, I created a backlog here, didn't I? Okay, you grab, how much of that is you getting? Not a lot, and I don't think I can afford anything. No, I cannot. The one increase would be 64, and I have 26. All right, so I need to save up some money here. All right, but of course the big thing for today was, let's just step back over here. Waiting about 16 hours for the next barrier to go down. Grab that. And of course that was the 2nd prestige of the platinum mine. So this one here, we're going to work on this one in the future here. Get this one fully open. And yeah, that last one, I can't believe I messed up that badly. Otherwise we'd have it fully open. That's embarrassing. So I'm going to take this exec and put it right here at the really expensive one. And then I'm going to nearly max out the expensive one and not activate the manager. Yeah, that's just embarrassing. Oh well. Anyway, I think that's going to do for now. So we're going to work on this one, and then we got to start going stuff on the ice continent, and every once in a while look back at the starting continent, because the starting continent It's really expensive right now. So we're just going to try to save up whatever money we can and hopefully inexpensively get it going for the future. That one, we're not seeing a prestige for that one for a while though. And I don't know if there's any events coming up this weekend. It wouldn't surprise me if they were. They seem to love the events, don't they? Whatever comes up this time, I'll do it. It's just that I wanted to skip one. You know what I mean? So anyways, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.